Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your November 2023 weekly tarot reading. This is the next 7 days or so. We'll be looking at your current energy in general and love, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and an energy check around Aries through Pisces for a sign that is on your mind. So I am doing timestamps now. They will be below. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a personal reading, that information is down below. I do want to note that I have a membership that I've had for quite a while, and we do weekly energy checks over there, and we'll be doing other things on the membership as well. So if you're interested, the information is down below as well. So with that being said, let's take a look at the energies around you this week. Happy November, Gemini, the lovers. Optimism. Look at this. I'm going to turn the camera over so that you can see your cards. This is like the Sun card. All right. So things are looking good for you. Things are clearing up in November. I've been getting this a lot lately. And, I trust my intuition. And I feel like although things may look kind of darker around on the outside or things are heavy on the outside, I think that you're going to find the light here. It's just enough. It's one of those surrender and fuck it type of energies. And it seems as though you're trying to see the bright side of things this week. Your energy is just shifting in a more positive light. And it seems as though with this card, though, as you shift into a more positive outlook on things, seems like you're attracting things into your life and less chaos into your life this week. So I like the way this is starting already. Look at this, the card of peace, a peace of mind this week. Some of you might be turning away, walking away from drama in your life, or just I had this epiphany, I'm tired. I'm tired of thinking, I'm tired of worrying. I'm tired of, figuring things out. And so this could be a week of you giving yourself a break and just allowing things to unfold for you. It's a good energy of luck around you, which tells me with you have this peace, it can work either way. You don't worry. You don't care. You're just like, so be it. If it turns out, it turns out. If it happens, I'm going to be super happy about it. But I am going to stay positive about things and mind my own business and do my thing. And I just have this feeling that you will see how this energy shifts for you this week and things come in for you. I do see taken steps, and this card to me is like taken steps towards the Ten of Pentacles. So it can be almost a Two of Pentacles energy where making decisions and plans for the future. So things in your life will seem like they're starting to move forward. Now, I'm not an astrologer, but I do know that Saturn is going direct. And so it's the slowest planet, and it's been in retrograde. We're going to see that things are going to start moving forward for us, right? And they're not going to feel so stuck. We're not going to feel like we've just been in this energy and it just seems like no matter which way we're going, we keep hitting a dead end. This is you're actually taking steps and you're seeing movement towards your goal this week. All right, so I do feel like altogether with these energies, you will start to feel a little bit of relief this week, in a sense where internally and seeing externally that things are moving for you. All right, things are changing for you. I see present power. All right, so this is being in the present moment and enjoying things this week and standing up for yourself and having courage to move forward. This is almost sort of like a milestone for you. Your courage has gotten you this far and you're finally reaching, like if you were in a game, you're reaching a spot where you get to take a break and breathe, you know what I mean, and reset, right? And this is also about standing in your present power and staying grounded when you're around other people, not to let them interfere with this peace of mind that you have. And having the courage to take these steps this week. So there could be some of you that know you feel the movement, you know that you need to take, the steps towards something in your life. And this is just reminding you that this is the stepping stones to your Ten of Pentacles. So when you're being called to it this week, don't let any fear or negative thoughts get in your way, and know that this doorway is opening for you because this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been asking for. So go with the momentum as it comes in. And just remember to take one step at a time. It's not about getting to the finish line right away. If you believe in something so wholeheartedly, you will have it. It is yours. But some people want it instantly, and not enjoy the journey. So it's about that this week, seeing movement and just not looking at the bigger picture so much this week, at how far you have to go, but look at how far you've come and look at the next step ahead and just keep putting one foot forward. And that's what I've got for you this week. Seems as though you're moving from a consciousness of lack. You're not letting things bother you so much this week. You're not letting, you're not focusing so much on what you don't have. And instead, you're shifting to the possibilities this week of new stuff coming in for you. So that's a great energy. I love that for you, Gemini. So let's take a look at love for you and the current person on your mind. So let's get the energy around love. Let's get the energy for love. And this is going to go across the board. This first part is usually any person that's on your mind that you're currently dealing with. So I can't tell you who that is. That's your person, your mind, not mine. But I will do the new person potential for any of you that are trying to get something off the ground and you want clear depiction between current and past. I get the card of trust. I love this. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. I don't need to go into a huge tangent about that. We all know that. I do know that I hear often people, claiming they have trust issues, and I've done the same thing as well. I just have to, but the more we claim it, the more we own it, the more we have it. So it's up to us to decide to not have trust issues anymore. We know how to defend ourselves. We know how to say no. We know how to create boundaries. We know we can trust in ourselves enough to know that we can see a red flag, but can we trust ourselves to ignore the red flags? So when we say we don't trust, is it because we don't trust ourselves, to make the right decisions? But in a relationship, if you are trying to connect with somebody right now, it is important to have trust. Trust can be a deal breaker if you are hovering over somebody or somebody's hovering over you because they're constantly criticizing or thinking or judging or planning for you to fuck up or do something, or they don't trust where you go. The space, you'll never have that trust to have space, and you won't flourish and grow a healthy relationship. So you have to be able to have trust in a relationship. So that's going to be something you're going to question yourself. If you cannot trust your partner to be away from you for a day without thinking they're going to cheat on you, then there's an issue there, whether that's with you or are they really cheating? And can you move forward with this? Are you able to build a foundation? If you don't have trust, there's no foundation. That's the bottom line. I do see a moment this week that could be a special moment for you. So this can show up whether this is a new anniversary with somebody, whether this is a reconciling with somebody, but you'll be making a special moment this week where it's a new memory. So if it's a new person, it could be, our first date. It could be your first date back together with somebody. It could be the first time that your person calls you finally after, a while of being in disagreement with one another. But there's a moment this week that's going to bring the two of you together. That's going to be almost like put in a scrapbook, like a memory book, right? So you will remember this day. All right. And I also get the card of remarkable for you, which is notice everything remarkable about your relationships. And that goes back to the sun card, right? Going back to that childlike energy, going back to that fun energy. Can you look at your person for the things that you love about them this week? It's a challenge. Can you focus on the things that just are magnificent and ignore the things just for a week? See if you can do it this week. And ignore the negative things and the criticisms and things like that with your person. This will change your relationship drastically, I promise. Our mind, our thoughts change our experiences. If we can see our person for their best qualities, we will start to learn to love on a deeper level and love each other again, if that's what's happening here. So let's see the person that is on your mind. Let's see the person that is on your mind. Ooh, I got the Two of Wands. So we are seeing a special date coming in. We're seeing getting together. The Two of Wands is making plans, taking action, taking steps to the next, the next place in our relationship. All right. So maybe a second date. Maybe making plans to get back together, but finally coming together and getting out and making that move. The Two of Wands with other cards can say different things, right? It can show a pause, anticipation, but it can also show travel and finally deciding, hey, we've got this. Let's do this together. We're both on the same page. Let's move forward. So it does mark movement for me, and it's saying it's not just an idea anymore. It's not just potential, the Ace of Wands. There's not just a spark there, and it's like, hey, maybe. It's more like, all right, let's go. Let's do this, right? And then you put the work in, you get to the Three of Wands, and then maybe moving into the Four of Wands, which could potentially be building a really strong foundation together and knowing that you're in it for the long haul. So your person could be a fiery energy. We have Six of Wands energy. So the Six of Wands represents good news and a good energy around this person. All right, this is somebody that likes attention. This is somebody that's very admirable. A lot of people like this person. They're very successful. Success can show up in all kinds of ways, right? Doesn't mean that they have to have the best job in the world, but they're just successful at everything they do or who they're talking to. They just seem to light up a room. They're very proud. And this could be my social media card too. So this could be somebody that's on social media or likes to be on social media or likes to chat with a lot of people and just loves to connect with people. And so this is the kind of person that's coming towards you. I do feel like they're highly attracted to you. There's a lot of fire showing up for you. There's a lot of attraction, and there's a lot of promise here and good news about moving forward. It seems as though this person does see some sort of success in this relationship. They see potential in this relationship, and they see that you guys can move forward. I do have the Nine of Cups here. And so the Nine of Cups is showing me that this is somebody who really does care about themselves. They take care of themselves. They also desire you as well, too. And this is somebody that when they are in love, they will take care of you and they will give you all the attention. They like to give attention. But if you're struggling with this person, it can go completely opposite way. They can be self-centered. If there's some sort of interference or there's some sort of criticizing or arguing or fighting, or if this person feels like they're constantly being taunted or fought with or drama or anything like that, this person can become self-centered and focus a lot on themselves. And so sometimes there's a little sweet nudge like, hey, I need, I mean, like you're only thinking about you. You're only focusing on you. I need you to focus on me here too. And so if you don't communicate with this person, you may end up becoming very resentful with this person, as opposed to this person may just not realize that their shadow side is to be a little bit proud, arrogant, self-indulgent, and it's a little bit self-centered and all about me. All right. It's just, we all can do that. We all can become about me, 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 me. Right. But it does show that this person does have emotions for you and would like to see it progress into a relationship again, or progress into a relationship. I do see the Nine of Pentacles, so this person does focus a lot on their monies, the way they look in the world, their status, their financial independency. So that's going to be very important to this person. And so if you're finding yourself struggling with this person, or you feel like this person's really all about themselves, it can be more that this person's all about their material, luxury. It could be a Taurus you're connecting with. It's a kind of an energy that comes through, or just any earth sign, Virgo, or they have a lot of that energy where this person wants to be solid. They want to be wealthy. They want to be independent. They want to be successful. They want to feel independent too. They don't want anybody really relying on them. They would like to see their partner too be the same way. And so we got the nines and the sixes here. So we are seeing somebody that does care about luxury, care about self-fulfillment, care about having a good time, wanting the good things in life, caring about financial freedom, success, and their status in life. So, this is where it's got to be, are we on the same page here? Do we want the same things, right? So I do see their actions towards you. I get the Six of Swords. It was in reverse, so it doesn't tell me that they're going anywhere, right? You got the sixes and you have the nines. But it does say that you guys have to figure out what this confusion is between the two of you. If there's a miscommunication or a lack of communication, it could be the lack of direction and where you guys want to go. It could be just love, just different language styles, or just like I said, this person is showing up as somebody who isn't going to just sit there all day long and want to, be in love and romance. They really do care about the financial and material world. All right. So the Six of Swords is saying, though, that this is something you guys can overcome, just about finding common ground. The fives can be, can be in a negative energy. It can really show confusion. It can show, manipulation, mind games. It can show blaming each other, arguing, constantly bickering. But it can also show change, and it can show mediation, and it can show how we can find common ground so that we can move forward. And the Six of Swords is saying we've got to get over what this noise is. We got to get over these disagreements, and constantly arguing in order to move forward. So it's going to take a little bit of trust. Now I'm coming back to that trust issue again too. Is there a jealousy issue here? Is there somebody that gets jealous of other people? Is there somebody that gets a lot of attention, or is very successful, and the other person isn't? It could be either side, right? So there could be some envy, some jealousy, and things like that, and some codependency, emotional codependency here too as well. Somebody needing approval or attention from somebody because they feel like they're not getting it from your person. This is going to require trust, and if some of you feel like you can't trust that, then you can't. This might not be the relationship for you, because this person is not going to change that quality about themselves in order to make you feel better. All right. Or you, if this is you, Gemini, you're not going to be able to change what you love to do in order to make somebody else happy. All right. So there really has to be some understanding there, or common ground and trust in this issue. I do see the Ten of Wands here, but I do feel like the Ten of Wands is a lot of stress and being burnt out over stuff that might not really need to be there. Ten of Wands in reverse can say maybe letting go of some of the things that you worry about and just kind of trust and see where things go. There's a chance this week that you guys can make a special moment together and really find each other on the same page and deciding to move forward in a relationship. So let's see their feelings for you, and then I'll look at the current person on your mind. I need time, or I needed time, and our story isn't over. So this could be the week when you guys come in together, and it says I check on you from afar. So there is definitely some sort of social media, or some sort of monitoring, or some sort of, I was pretending to be somebody else too. So somebody may have been putting on a little facade, or not being 100% honest with you about certain things. So that's what I got for this situation. Let's see the new person, new potential that could be coming your way. New person, new potential. I got an Ace of Pentacles, and there's that Two of Wands. All right, so we are seeing potential for an opportunity this week to have a fresh start with somebody. All right, so we are looking at new person, new potential. So the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles shows a very promising date. Getting lucky, hitting the jackpot this week. The Ace of Pentacles, and then you had the taking steps in the first reading, taking steps to the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be, you could be meeting somebody this week, could be an earthy energy, and you may be taking steps to a second date and moving towards possibility of a relationship the kind of relationship that you're looking for. I have the Magician, Gemini. So right now, anything's possible with the Magician card. You know that that's your energy. It's Mercury energy and Virgo energy as well. But it's all about communication. It's all about the way you communicate with yourself. It's all about manifestation. So I'm always going to invite you guys to look up the laws of the universe and how to manifest. You've got to learn how to co-create in this world. You've got to understand that your thoughts create your reality, and what you expect, what you assume, what you believe to be true is true. So at this point, with this new person, new potential in your life, right, anything is possible, but we can ruin that by negative limiting beliefs or self-doubt, right? Or our insecurities can ruin that. So just remember that. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini coming towards you. I do have the 5 of Cups here, so I do see a person who might be feeling bad about something or at a loss about something. The Devil, they're both in reverse here, so, and I'm putting them upright. The Devil in reverse is showing somebody here who was let go of somebody from their past, but the 5 of Cups in reverse looks at is somebody who wants to move forward, wants to move on. So this is somebody who wants a fresh start in life. This is somebody that may have been cheated on, may have dealt with an addiction, maybe has dealt with a very toxic relationship in the past. Haven't we all, right? At some point in our life. So if this is somebody that has let that go and has completely evolved, they're ready to move forward and ready to move into a new relationship. I have the Prince of Wands. So the Prince of Wands is not the page, it's the Prince, and they have a Knight in this deck as well too. So the Prince is somebody who's very charming, very flat, very exciting, very sexy, very attractive. So you got a fire sign or a Capricorn here. So an Aries, Leo, Sag coming towards you. This is somebody who's ready for some excitement in their life. So they may be a little bit excited or happy. This could be somebody that talks a little bit about their past relationship and how they're ready to move on. But so they're probably a little bit excited and things might move fast with this person. And so seeing the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands with the Prince of Wands, I can see things kind of moving fast with this person because they are excited and very ready to get to know you or move into a new relationship. This isn't somebody that's looking at the past, right? But this could be where you put the brakes on though, right? It could be somebody that wants to move a little faster, a little anxious. I actually am speeding up as I'm talking about it, right? So look forward to a fun date this week, or somebody that's very attracted to you, very fun and very curious. Let's see any other energies around this person. See the energies around this person. I got anticipation. All right, so this is somebody that could be, quick. It's very protected and guided here. So feels like it's a safe. This is somebody that's looking for long term. So this could be somebody that really wants to move fast, right? And I do see perfect match for you, Gemini. So I feel like it's, even if you were to put the brakes on, the trials of love here, lessons, even if you were to put the brakes on, this person still would want to be with you. They just might be moving fast. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. So let's see the potential this week. This could be the potential outcome, actions, or intentions of your person. Aries through Pisces. Please check, meditate on the sign that you want to know. If you're going to cross watch and look at every sign, it'll confuse you. So I can't do anything about that. You've got to choose which sign that you want to focus on because each one will be different. All right, Aries, watch very soon. So if it's not this week, it's coming in. It seems as though, time is healing or changing something, or this Aries is coming towards you. You got a fire sign definitely coming towards you. Taurus, you have the key to their heart, all right? And maybe you already know this. Gemini could be a perfect partnership for you, another Gemini, but this could also be representing that you will be in a partnership this week or finding yourself with your soulmate this week. Cancer, lover in the night, temporary. All right. So be careful of that. If this person comes in quick, there is a devil and there is a Prince of Wands here and there is a Five of Cups. All right. We would do a new person potential. It could, even though they were in reverse, so I read them in reverse, this can show a temporary fling. All right. And they could fool you. So be careful with Cancer energy. We have Leo. They're about to throw their heart on the line with you. So Leo is about to throw their heart on the line. Virgo, it could be a quick fling, summertime. It could feel like summer love, but it could die out after, a couple months or whatever. It doesn't mean though, but it does feel like summer love. Libra, rose-colored glasses. You might need to take off the glasses and look at the red flags with Libra, or that's what they're seeing with you. It could go either way. Scorpio, there could be a promise coming in with Scorpio. They might want to take things to the next level. And that is, of course, if they're not already in a commitment. If they're in a commitment, this card is saying they have a promise to somebody else and they are in that commitment. And I know you don't want to hear that. You don't have to listen to me. But if they are not, it looks as though they may be making some sort of promise to you. Sagittarius is completely available and highly attracted to you, but they might be wanting to stay available for a little bit. So it can go both ways. Capricorn is the real deal. All right, so you may end up long-term with Capricorn. Aquarius is fool's gold. They may have you fooled. They may seem like they're your one, but something about this connection is fake. Pisces keeps going round and round in circles with you. And this week you may find yourself going round and round again with them as well. All right, guys, I love you. Hopefully you like this new setup and I will see you soon. Take care.